Okay, so I've done some work in the graveyard keeper in my off time, and I got tired of doing some of the work, so I have done this lovely thing right here. I have modded the graveyard keeper. Unfortunately, I went down a rabbit hole with that. I was attempting to get one specific mod, and that is to make sleeping happen faster, because I was tired of waiting for the entire period to sleep, which was taking longer than it was taking for me to burn the energy in the first place. So I'd burn energy, cutting logs or whatever, and then I would go to sleep, and it would take twice as long as it took me to burn the energy. So I was trying to speed the sleeping up. But in the process, I found other mods that were kind of neat. So we can go over which mods they are. I tried my damnedest not to be too cheaty. A lot of the mods out there are very cheaty. Like, very cheaty. So the first mod that I added is this mod that just stops the player jank. In the base game, the player character would jitter and stutter as you walked, and it was tweaking my eyeballs. So it's now a smooth movement. Just simple quality of life update. As you can see, I redecorated my yard. I moved all the stuff into new locations. I now have the 2 furnaces. I have chests opposite of them. I've moved my anvil and my pottery wheel over here. I built my tier 2 stone cutter, which I had just unlocked at the end of last time. More trades for me in a moment. I've also moved my workbench up here next to the saw and all that stuff. So a little bit more clean, a little bit more purpose-oriented location of items. So another thing that I did, let's go over all the mods. I still have them open on my other tabs because I didn't feel like closing them, honestly. So let's see. We've got Where's My Veggies? Are my veggies ready to harvest? No, they're not. So Where's My Veggies basically makes it so that once you've got the farmer perk, which I do, you can harvest like up to 8 or so, or up to 4 or so at a time, so that the harvest, it goes a little bit faster. It doesn't do anything else other than makes it harvest like four plants at a time. So it's just a nice little quality of life speed increase kind of deal. I also have no intros, so it launches the game faster. I've got I need sticks. I remember playing the previous time and just struggling to find sticks. So now we have a saw recipe for that. Takes a bunch of energy, like a lot of energy actually, but it's at least a way to make sticks. We've got faster crafting. Just makes the crafting jobs go quicker. So that, instead of taking 3 times as long, still burns the same amount of energy. It just less wasting of my time. And that was one of the things I was looking for with all these mods, is less wasting of my time. The other one that we've got is Apple Trees Enhanced. That one makes it so that the berries and apples that you eventually plant here, as well as the bees, will occasionally drop their resources when they're ready to be harvested. So you'll see some stuff dropped up here. What it does, though, is it drops fewer resources if you let it go automatically than if you were to harvest it manually. So that is the payoff there. So if I forget about them for long periods of time, I can still at least get something out of the harvest, because I will forget about them. So that's what the Apple Trees Enhanced does. I felt that one was a nice balance item. Let's see, we got Beam Me Up Jerry. It adds just a quick key to access the teleport thing, but it also adds multiple other teleport locations based on ones that you've found so far in the game. but Jerry takes a cut, or Jerry, whichever. He takes a cut when you use any of the options that are not on the default teleport menu. So just a quick quality of life there to access more quick travels. I kind of went that way in lieu of a sprint, because I didn't really care for a sprint option. Fixing the player judder. And the last one is kind of a bigger one that has a lot more impact on my quality of life, but also is a tad bit cheaty. It's only a little bit. It's called Where's My Storage? And it basically lets you craft from anywhere and access any of the inventories from anywhere, rather than having to run back and forth over and over and over again to pick up parts. I was constantly finding myself forgetting what parts were required, forgetting a part when I did go get parts, and I'd have to just do a whole bunch of running back and forth, and it was driving me nuts. So now, if I get myself over to the quarry, and I wanted to build another iron stockpile, for example, I don't have to go back home to pick up the parts for that. So that's what that mod does. This is all of my part storage that's back at home. I did a whole bunch of resource gathering. Chopped up a whole bunch of wood wedges to start working up here for getting stone. I've got tons of wood bits. I got tons of stone and coal bits. I got tons of metal bits. I actually need more metal bits, actually. And then tons of glass bits that I've been slowly cooking up over time. In fact, I need to cook up more. So yeah, that's the list of mods that I added to speed up my progress. I was kind of tired of all of the time-wasty aspects of the game, especially since it's the second time through. So I figured I'd mod it up a little bit and make my life a little bit easier. Forgot I had my pocket for a second there. You can go there. Okay, so let's do some more progressy things. I did enhance the church a little bit. I ended up building all those tier 2 candelabras that I had unlocked last time. So my church is at something like 49 out of the 50 I need, which is pretty good. Yeah, we're at 49 out of the 50 that I need. So the next step is to update the benches. So let's do that. To do that, though, I need these jointings, and I don't recall if I have the tech for that. I do not. So let's get the tech for that. Done. So now we need to go build that bench and then do the thing. Bah, humbug. Alright, so that should be workbench 2, which we can upgrade. So let's do it. Lovely. Workbench 2. So now we can make lenses. We can make the jointing. And that's it. That's pretty much the only new bits in here so far. Alright, let's make some jointing. I need 6 of them, so we need more wooden beams as well. And we need more complex parts for that. Oh god, the energy. Oh god, the energy. There we go. Oh, I don't remember if I had my treat. Let's go have more treat. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can upgrade those in place. So we're going to have to remove them all first. Do I have enough? It's 4 friggin' joints per? Oh, good God. Okay. Well, let's upgrade one of them, and then we'll have 50. And then as soon as Churchman shows up, then we can do the rest. There we go. One church bench. So, I need 5 more, and it's 4 beams per, right? Four joints per, so I need another 18 friggin' joints. Cool. I ain't got the energy for that. I ain't got the parts for that. I thought I was well prepared with all the part making I did before. I'm not well prepared. Alright, fine. Be that way. Yeah, see how long it takes to sleep. And then see how long it takes for me to burn through all that energy. So I'm going to need more points, or more parts. That many. I woke up just before midnight, and my energy is gone. Basically by midnight. Done. Okay. Let's finish those parts, though. And let's queue up as much as I can. Oh, I need more beams. I'm just chewing through my food at this point, trying to get this done before church day. I got the sleepy tired symbol. I don't know at what point you can't do anything anymore with the sleepy tired symbol. Okay, so let's do a quick sleep. Lovely. So refreshed. Alright, so I should get a donkey delivered body tonight, I think. Hello, sir. Let me finish doing this first. Oh, hey. Hello. Thank you. Do I have all the parts? I have all of the parts. Good. We'll remove the rest of the benches. And I don't need to finish building them, they're just built. So, now it's at 61 quality. So we should be able to talk to Churchman and say, hey Churchman, I did the thing. Hey Churchman, I did the thing. This is all local materials, except for the silk from the benches. I bought that from my friend the merchant. Oh, that was me talking, not him. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, those merchants. Personally, I banished them from the kingdom. A whole lot of them. They're truly the distributors of sin. Merchants, actors, doctors. The church already provides everything they offer, only holy and more religious, or more righteous. Alright, I've seen enough. I'd say this church is ready to become a cathedral. Hooray. How do I do that? Sir, how do I do that? So, about the cathedral. Apparently, that is dependent upon the graveyard quality as well, unless this is a thing I can buy from here. Wait. Oh god, 12 freaking gold. Okay. Let's go do a sermon, see how well it goes. Now you'll note I do not have my sermon on me, and yet I can do it. Love it. It's pretty great. Our church is great. Nice. I got 12 faith from the start of it. Wonderful. And some more. Great sermon. Lovely. Now, I have lots of money. Because of all the resources that I was building up, I decided to start selling some, and I've almost got 2 gold worth of monies. So, it's gone quite well for me. You can go there. I also added these extra shelves for funsies. I don't really know what needs to go where, but I've got all my hemp and stuff in here. Got my bodies here, got a new chest empty, ready to go there. Oh, we need more fuel. Okay. So, what's next? Let's do... Well, so I'm going to have bodies coming soon, very soon. But I would like to do the Inquisitor thing that I've been holding off on forever. Because I know that that's another revenue stream, and I think it unlocks a better ability. I vaguely remember something about that. I don't know what, but I'm pretty sure it's important, and it's definitely a main quest line item. So let's do some of that. Inquisitor comes on Monday, I believe. I'm not positive. I guess I could take a look. Are we not getting a donkey today? I don't think we're getting a donkey today. Inquisitor, yes, he's on Monday. So firewood and flyers. I did make the flyers because I had the parts and I didn't want to forget. I have not made firewood in a while. I need 20 firewood. Sure. 20 firewood. I have 396 wood billets. I've gone a little overboard there. At least until I start burning bodies in bulk, then it's not overboard at all. Let's burn the rest of my energy making some more of these things. So how's everyone doing out there? It got real quiet since I switched off to Kerbal, and I understand that, but still. You guys alive? Finding monkey paw questions? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Definitely gonna have to keep that hidden from him. I like how Midnight and I had the same reaction. Just, oh no. No, I mean hide the monkey paw from you. Whenever we find it. I think we're fine for the moment. Okay. So I have one hole jointing. So that's not going to be enough to keep me going for a little while, but it'll be fine for the moment. Oh, another thing I forgot about what I had done in my off time. I ended up buying the inborn blacksmith trait, which lets me get more nails and stuff when I craft. And then I think I got, yeah, the woodcutter trait. Well, no, that was a while ago. What was the other one I got? Ah, tricks of the trade. Mason and carpenter to get more wood and stuff, wood and stone products. So I just got those so that when I was doing all of my resource gathering in my off time, that I would be getting the most bang from a buck. Okay, so marble quarrying might be a thing, but also zombie quarrying. So I could set up zombie stone quarry. That might be good. Yes, specifically hiding it from drunk demos. Yes. Smelt more ore per load sounds kind of fun. Lantern network and place for lantern. I don't know what that is. That seems kind of neat. But I still have very little in the way of blue points, so I'm trying to be careful with spending my blue points. Zombie gardening would be okay. Advanced alchemy might be a thing. Alchemy rack for 10 points. I can spare 10 red points. I can do that. Do I want better body working stuff? I am about to do the Inquisitor thing that will give me better zombie things, I think. So maybe we spend some of these zombie points on zombie things. Double pallet, better preparation place, maybe some alchemy. I don't know. There's too many choices and not enough blue points. Is there anything else I can buy that's not blue points currently? No, it's all friggin' blue points. Drunk Faz is pretty fun. I did have a good time. It got a little out of hand, but still a good time. Yeah, Deimos, you lost quite a bit. But it's fine, we're resetting soon, so, you know, we'll all be on the same page pretty shortly. Donkey? Donkey, where's my bodies? Donkey. I gave you carrots. Give me bodies. I mean, to be fair, we did have some very violent ghosts. Like, they were doing some serious murder sprees. Oh, I can build some alchemy stuff. That's part of the reason why I was making the flasks and whatnot. So let's see how big each of these is. So this one is... This one's a 5. 5 by 4. So it doesn't fit there. It could fit over here. Alchemy mill, I don't have the polished brick of stone, so maybe we do that. Alchemy rack looks to be just pretty storage, which I appreciate. Pretty storage. They did love me. They like throwing wrenches at my face. Rude ghosts. So rude. Let's go make the polished brick of stone and see how big the alchemy mill is. Because I'm pretty sure I can do the polished brick of stone over here. I hadn't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure that's why I built this thing. Ah, I see. Either polishing paste or an iron chisel. I'm pretty sure the polishing paste is a better deal, but I don't think I have it yet. So, let's see. I mean, I have it, but I don't think I have the materials for it. Yeah, I don't have any oil accessibility at the moment. So we're going to have to do the chisel, which is fine. Chisel's workbench, right. Chisel. Yes. Chisel. And that's my energy for the day, basically. God damn it. Alright, let's do a chisel. Alright, 2 polished bricks of stone. How much does that chisel get used up? Ew, it's like 5% per stone crafted. I think the paste will definitely be more economical. I just don't have oil at the moment. But once I do have oil, that'll be great. Okay, so you go there, that's fine. So, alchemy mill, how big are you? So you're there. And I think that'll work, actually. Just up here, alchemy mill and the alchemy table. I think that'll work. Yeah, perfect. And then the hand mixer I've got over here, which I don't have anything to mix by hand, so that's not happening yet. Alchemy rack, I think it's just another decorative storage item, so we'll put some somewhere, but I don't know where yet. This one I kind of wanted to move. This is the study table. And the study table is yay big. But the one that we've got here is 5x4, and the one that I can build is 4x4, which is fascinating. So if we move it, then we can get a little bit more space out of the deal. Body! Donkey butt. Oh, my energy. My energy. Fine. Just have to eat a bunch of carrots. Yeah, donkey, hear that? I have to eat a bunch of carrots because you delivered stuff. This is not a fantastic body. This was probably one to strip and burn. Okay. So we have a body, it can be burnt. We'll put organs in here. And everything else in the other box. That's not a very good trade, is it? Not a very good trade at all. That's fine. Alright, so we are on female day still, so I need to burn some time and energy. So let's do that. I need to stop eating all my carrots. I have a lot of carrots, but still. Oh, we're on Quake Day, and I forgot I can afford the trading license for the merchant. Let's do that. Also, I'm gonna cook up croissants. We're gonna have a lot of croissants. And by doing this, with the trading license, I should be able to set up, maybe we can focus on the zombie farm and get some money coming in. Rightful citizen, trade license, buy 50 bloody silver. But I had 3 times that much, so we're good. Wait, which magic word did I say? Croissants? I didn't know croissants was a magic word. Oh yeah, inventory's good. We'll do the harvest quick. I don't have much to harvest. I've been letting my seeds drop. Apparently your dog knows what a croissant is. Well, I mean, of the breads to know, it's a pretty good bread. Another mod I'm considering is a mod that enhances the amount of seeds that you get from your harvests. Because it's really kind of obnoxious not getting seeds back from my harvests. I'm debating on that one because the way around that is to simply buy more seeds. But the vendors have limited supply, so I'm not sure yet if I want to do that one. I might once we get the zombie farms in place and it becomes much more important to keep those things going automatically. Maybe, we'll see. Okay. We're going to town. Oh, right. We'll talk to Merchant first, but I have not been able to visit Haradric in the tavern the entire time I've been doing this because there's a quest pending for him, and I didn't want to do that off stream, so I haven't been able to talk to him to sell stuff to him. I have my trade license, sir. Great, now we're in business. Between my connections and your hard work, we'll be super rich. But first, we'll open our first office in this barn. Seems like a startup. That it is. Everyone's got to start up somewhere. We'll put pallets here, and I'll take crates of goods from here every Quake Day. Oh, that's right, the crate delivery. It was a pain in the ass to do by hand. I think the zombies will help that a lot. That's right, we're in a big business now, so we need to pack our products. You're a handy fellow, and I know you have a workshop near the graveyard. I'm sure you can pack everything in nice wooden crates. You know, our trade license allows us to sell practically anything. We can sell any kinds of goods. You don't need to pack only vegetables, although the food shortage has driven prices up quite a bit. But if you can find some cheap labor, selling other goods can be profitable too. I will try. I happen to know a few cheap labor sources. Let me see. I think for a start we can sell 1 crate per week. That's not too much. But nobody's heard of us. We'll need to invest in marketing and make our first sale. So our company has 2 main goals. First, increase our trumpet level to at least 3. That means we'll be able to sell 3 crates per week. Second, sell our first 7 crates. I'll be proud for us if we reach these goals. How do we improve our trumpets? We'll use an ancient technique that never fails. Make a bunch of advertising flyers and leave them on an office desk. In my world, we use celebrities to boost sales. Brilliant idea. You can ask Miss Charm to represent our company. That'll definitely work. I could also advertise our company during my Sunday ceremony at church. That's a great idea. Now I know for sure I've chosen the right person to be my partner. How am I going to transport those crates? They're heavy. The most obvious way is to move them along the road. But maybe there's another way. I think the storage room is connected to the church cellar. But I'm a little too portly to climb down there and check myself. Maybe I can move these crates through the tunnel. But I'll need to build an elevator for the crates. No more questions. Do the rest on my own. So I've gotten tier 3 with almost all of the vendors, I think. Because of all the selling that I was doing. So, this is good. Alright, so we have a body and it came midday. The fuck? Hang on. Hang on, donkey. What you doing to me, donkey? Donkey, you're not supposed to deliver midday. I don't have that mod on. What the hell? This is a better body. Okay. We can get a 6 skull body out of this one. Fuck it. Let's do it. There we go. 6 skull body. Let's take it and bury it. I am probably going to have to reorient my graveyard at some point. Better design, but I don't know what yet. So I am not above digging up my entire graveyard and rebuilding it as needed. So that'll probably happen at some point. I don't have anything to put in here yet, so we're gonna leave it an unmarked grave. It's a 0, so it's not hurting me, and that's fine. I'll start putting all this stuff in here. Since I can now store stuff anywhere and access it from anywhere, it'll be fine. Lovely. Alright, now what was I doing? Right, I was going to finish looking at the merchant place and see what the barn has to say. Alright, merchant man. So you don't have anything else. We can build a marketing campaign with 10 flyers. We can build pallets, but we need trumpets for that. So marketing campaign gets me trumpets, pallets, built from trumpets. And this is my monies. Perfect. Alright, and then he said to go down here, which then leads that way. Yep, okay, good. I know where we are. I know what's going on. Now, let's go talk to Herodric quick if he's still there. Stop it. Congratulations, the new church is a big deal for our village. Soon enough, I'll add more rooms and tables. Oh, nice. How about you sell me a piece of land? Of course, let's see. Taxes, fees, facilitator services. That'll be 9,682 gold, 54 silver, and 11 bennies. Are you kidding me? It's the law, but I can give you some free advice. Buy the land in the name of the very poor and old villager. You'll get plenty of benefits and discounts. Someone like Dig. Oh, you'll talk to Dig. I see. I'm going to talk to Dig about the land that's next to him, and he'll give me, he'll probably give me a deal or something. So, burial certificates. I had these. I had 2 of them on me, and I had 1 of them in a box somewhere, and it let me do it. So now I can sell directly from my alchemy laboratory, for example. Which I don't need to do because I have tier 3 with him already, so we're good. Yeah. That's fine. Lovely. Oh, while we're here... Madam. I don't want to talk to your husband. I want to talk with you. You're an important woman and you have information I want. Like recipes. Fish delicacies. Tasty and healthy. I'm pretty sure I already bought these. Because this is croissants and this is pies, so just these 2. Baked salmon, royal fish. Pumpkin soup, baked pumpkin, and a bowl of lentils. Wonderful. So that leaves me then with several recipes still unknown. But I have pies, and pastries. So that's the sweet baking one. Alright. So I don't need to buy anything else from her. Pretty sure. Kitty. There's a kitty here. Oh, I wish I could have gotten a shot of that. I said kitty, and Gizmo immediately stopped licking himself and looked up at me with his tongue sticking out. I distracted him. It was adorable. I wish I could have gotten a shot of that, but he fixed his tongue sticking out too quickly. Alright, so we still have a couple days till Manday. So let's go home. Yeah, okay, we're good. So I have several croissants. This is good. Let's put those there. How am I with my other food items? I'm out of food items here, other than the fish that I don't know what to do with, honestly. Might go sell those. I don't have any food items here. I'm pretty sure I'm out of food items except for the sauerkraut that I had cooked up. So we need to cook more veggies. All right, so let's do more conical flasks. Let's burn up my entire energy supply here. There we go. Then you can do more of these. Let's see. Okay. I thought the packaging deal was over in the garden, but I might be wrong on that. It might be tech I have to unlock still. It might be in the main room. I don't see it. But I do need oil. Is that brewing or is that? I think that might be brewing. Oh, or is that the vine press? Because I need oil at some point fairly soon here. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, right. I have this stuff to put away. It's so hard to know what to do with my blue points. Because there's so few of it, at least for now. I think with bookmaking I can get blue points a little bit better, but still. Oh, do I have... I don't have anywhere else for candelabras. I don't have anywhere else for wall candelabras. I don't have anywhere else for confessionals. I already did the wooden church shrines here and here. Church benches are done. Stained glass window is the next one I need to do, but I don't have jewelry. So we either need to buy jewelry or we need to wait until I can make jewelry. Which is fine. I'm going to take you. Oh, I never finished making these damn things. There we go. Okay. So now, alchemy workbench. We can craft alchemy things. I don't think I have anything to put in there yet. Oh, I have a few things. I don't know what any of them do, but I have them. And then alchemy mill. I can mill up bones. Sure. White powder. Lovely. What about water and white powder? Alright, we'll experiment with that later. I do not remember any of my recipes. Let's see. Should I move these things? Workbench and study table. I think the workbench and the desk work a little bit better next to each other. Can I accomplish that? Study table. Study table doesn't really have anywhere to go though. Oh, hydration. Why later, when now? You want me to experiment randomly with my very few materials that I have? Let's see, so study bench could go down here. Church workbench can go here. And... oops. Actually... so church workbench can go here, and that leaves a 4 wide space for the desk right next to it, so I don't even need to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Remove the meows. The meows. Above the cat cactus. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It took me a little bit of time to figure out what the hell you're talking about. Kitty. Kitty. Hey. Kitty. Stop yelling at me, Kitty. Stop yelling. Stop with the yelling. Were you talking about this thing? It's a little bit out of air, but it's a blow up mallet, like a lava mallet thing. I don't remember where I got it from, but it needs to be blown up. Oh, nope. Yep, I'm blowing my big mallet on stream. So yeah, I don't know where it's from. It's floppy because it's a blow up thing, but it was a thing from a game, but I don't know what it is. That's a neat little decorative piece though. Kitty got the bunk. He was more curious about the bonk than anything else. He didn't know what was going on. Kitty. Beans. The sad little kitty mews. Okay. What was it doing? Oh yeah, I was doing church workbench and desk. Let's put church workbench here and desk. And then we can do... I want to do alchemy racks somewhere, but I don't want to take up a lot of space, not knowing where it's going to be. So I could put alchemy racks down here, but then they're kind of out of the alchemy space up here, unless I move all my alchemy down in this corner. But I don't think that's a great idea. I don't know. Having all my alchemy racks way away from alchemy seems kind of like a bad idea. That's fine, I don't need the storage yet, but I'll figure something out to make it look decent. I liked having these here, because it was a good place that they fit while letting me pass through. But I might switch that up to alchemy and maybe put these somewhere else, like in front of here and here. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Oh, I now have alchemy ingredients in my pocket. White powder can go away. There we go. Alright, it is now Monday, so I'm going to sleep. I say that immediately as I realize that I have left my flyers down here. I don't want to entirely rely on the ability to have items appear in any box. So I'm going to try my damnedest to at least occasionally pick up stuff when I need to. Like, I'm going to see the madman. I'm gonna deliver him things. So I have the firewood and I have the flyers in my pocket. Oh god, a mess. A mess! Okay, now we sleep, and then we go visit the crazy Inquisitor man soon. Good, good. Nope, I refuse to pick up any of this crap. I'm going away from it. Hello, sir. I have firewood. I'm glad to see you're with us in our righteous battle. And the flyers. Everybody will hear about it and the inevitability of the true faith. Anyway, I was planning a burning for today. The witch became too weak, and burning a dead one is too boring. Stay, let us watch it together. Oh, way to be creepy about it, dude. Meh, I've seen this show a bunch already. Plus, I'm getting hungry. Let's go. Everyone's bored of the witch burnings. Seems your burning isn't so popular. 5 years ago this place was packed. Whole families came to watch. Seems everybody just got tired of it. Only my holy anger keeps the Inquisition alive. Even our blessed Inquisition guards haven't been able to find new witch for a month. Maybe it's because of the water shortage, but I think it's just a lack of motivation. Speaking of motivation, do you know how to grow grapes? It seems I'm a man of many talents. Good. I have a very important task for you, and this time, you just can't say no. Besides, it'll be very profitable for you. I'm listening, sir. I'll grant you rights to use the eastern slope of Witch Hill to grow grapes. But I think the land there belongs to the village, not to the Inquisition. No, that vineyard has been in my family for decades. I used to live there with my wife and son. And where are they now? They are dead. Died in the Great Blast. Witches, I hate them. I'm sorry to hear that, sir. This is no time for sentimentality. Grow some grape, make some wine. Bring it to me. The guard will then be more motivated and will work with extra zeal. Believe me, when they're drunk, they find a new witch every day. And once we get enough of them, then we'll need to figure out how to make the burnings more entertaining. I have some thoughts I'd like to run by you. Oh, alright. Well, so let's continue this conversation. Have you thought of adding an opening show to the burning? No. But we are adding refreshments. Oh, right. I need to actually give him wine before continuing. What's with the other half of the graveyard? A couple of years ago, it was desecrated by cultists. They had a picnic there, and I'm not sure that evil has entirely left the place. So I need to be sure that you're on our side in this fight before I give you permission to use that part of the graveyard again. Oh, okay. I think I can be trusted. I'm a citizen. I'm not sure, but obviously you're more trusted than most of my guards, so here's your permission. If you see anything suspicious, tell me immediately. Okay. Yes, the witches probably don't like him all that much either. Oh, have fun, Deimos. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so I need to give him wine before I can get more information from him. So we're good there. Oh, hey, stop sneaking around. You've been warned. I'm just walking around. There's nothing to see here. Then what are you doing here? It's an ambush. I'm not an expert, but it doesn't look like an ambush to me. The Inquisitor had a bad dream about this portal and cultists. So now we're waiting here for the cultists. What cultists? Bad cultists. They're definitely connected with witches. Help me out here, Tom. They're witch cultist bastards. They want to kill our beloved king. If they win, they'll put an end to the Great Inquisition. Yeah, and we'll lose our jobs. Maybe you're a cultist. No, I'm the graveyard keeper, and I'm leaving. I can't check the pedestal when they're here. So I gotta come back at night. Oh, sniper, also lurking. Sniper got tentacled. Oh, what's this? Oh, I need a technology. I need a technology. That's probably marble. So this is the Inquisitor's house. And as we have seen earlier, this is the grave. I believe at some point he asks me to pretty up the grave. But we'll do that later when he actually wants it. Oh, more hydration. Thank you, Sniper. Alright, so he gave me permission to use the vineyard. So let's clean this place up a bit. I don't think I have grape technology yet, so we're gonna have to do that soon here. Oh, I don't want a trunk here. I guess I have a spot for a trunk here. Sure, we'll put trunks here. Because there's a spot for it. Unfortunately, I can't expand the vines here yet. I think that's later. Because I know I can do it at my home. So something about this place is not letting me do it. Yeah, I can do the garden bed with... Oh, I think the garden bed with sticks is for things like pumpkins and lentils and stuff like that. So not quite the same as the vineyard ones. So maybe that's just a matter of buying the grape farming. Yeah. This one. Okay, we'll buy it. What is this again? Ah, graveyard scroll. Okay, so we gotta go over the graveyard and open that up. Okay, so this is my way to get to the thing easier. Done. The faster crafting sometimes makes it a little too fast, but that's okay. So now we can build more vine trellis. Where does the porter station go? It's got its own spot up here. Okay. So now we can do more vine trellis. Might as well go all in. I can make as many sticks as I want. There we go. That used over 100 sticks. Oh dear. And I guess I'll just plop the porter station down while I've got it. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, now we gotta burn a whole bunch of energy digging these things up. Actually, it's not a lot of energy, now that I think about it. It's just a little bit of time. Oh, my shovel broke. Alright, I want to finish the vines before I go to bed. Then I gotta go get seeds. I don't remember who has the grape seeds. Is that the merchant? Or I think the farmer only has hops seeds. We can look again, but I don't remember who has the grape seeds. And also I need to get pumpkins growing. There we go. Because I gotta do Clotho's mission. Because I think I want access to whatever she might have in her shop or whatever. She wanted a pumpkin and she wanted a cauldron or something like that. Let's do a sleep. Should I do more donkey bodies? I feel like I should be doing more donkey bodies more often, rather than having to wait for them. Maybe. Perfect. We'll go with maybe. Oh, right. Read. This area is closed due to cultist activity. Yep. Finally, now I can use the western half of the graveyard. Well, let's get to chopping. I have a semi-memory from the past of ignoring bodies for a long time because it took a lot of energy to deal with the bodies in a timely manner, and then getting all upset at myself that I hadn't been doing bodies the whole time because I needed all the parts. Ah, my frickin' shovel broke again. Alright, fine. Unfortunately, getting all these logs out of here is going to be a little bit of a pain. We'll shovel them down here a little bit first. Yeah, that's going to be a pain. Definitely going to be a pain. I'll probably have to clean that up in my own time. Especially considering I don't have anywhere to put the logs at the moment. I cleaned up almost all of the logs that I had dug and left out here. But now I got a whole new pile that I got to build. Let's see. Shovel. I'm getting a decent amount of blue points from these flasks. Maybe I should make it more. Okay, finish. This tree can be chopped down too, but I like it. So until it becomes a problem, I'm gonna keep it. And in fact, I should be able to see if it's going to be a problem. Ah, it is in a buildable spot. Unlike this gnarled tree over here, which is not in a buildable spot, this tree is. So we'll leave it for now, but I'm probably gonna have to cut it down, at least to get the most out of my graveyard. I mean, we could work around it. Maybe I don't need the most out of my graveyard. Maybe we just need an adequate amount out of my graveyard. Let's sleep, and then we'll do a sermon. I say that, but I realize I want to try various fencing, because that'd be kind of nice. So we'll do a gravestone 3 and a stone grave fence 3. Oh, the plinths. The plinths are better. Curses. Oh well, we'll have to make all these things anyway. And the grave that I'm attempting to do is only a 6-pointer, so having these two is fine. So we'll do a polished brick o stone, fence, and we'll go install this before we do our sermon, so we can have a little bit more extra money. I have no idea how much extra money 6 points is going to equate to. I'm pretty sure my previous sermons were, I think it was something like $1.17 or something like that for the sermon, and another like $1.50 something for the bonus. Just guesstimating. There we go. It's a pretty one. It's my first real truly pretty one. The rest of them have been mediocre. That's a 6-pointer. Lovely. Hello, sir. How are you? Yep, you're as useful as ever. Now, I don't know how to go about dealing with the candle situation, because there's, what is this, 6 candelabras and 4 wall candelabras. That's 10 friggin' candles that I need to set up with each Sunday. That feels like a lot of work. I don't got time for that. It'd get me a lot more faith, but I don't have time for that. Gentlemen, thank you for your time. Our church great. Nice. Now give me your prayers. $19, nice. I think that's the most I've gotten from a single one so far. $1.64 and $1.82. Okay, it's a little bit higher. It's not like drastically higher, but it's a little bit. I have 122 faith. I have plenty to do research with. So we're gonna have to make up a bunch of gravestone pieces to do a big mass research at a time. Let's see, go there. Oh, okay. Me. What does the mixer do? Oh, I can mixy things now. Interesting. This is going to have to go over here in the alchemy section, or we're going to have to move the alchemy stuff down here. I'm not sure which yet. I think it might be beneficial to have the alchemy stuff down here, only because I think there's some alchemy that works with the bodies as well. So it'd be nice to have those all together. But I'm trying to make it look pretty. I don't know where everything needs to go to make it look pretty yet. Anything down here yet? No, just the trunk. More blue points. I can start spending blue points now that I'm making blue points. That might be a thing. Let's go with... Oh, I need fuel. Sure, that much. That's how much water I've got currently. So let's spend some blue points. There's been some stuff I've been wanting to do with the blue points. Let's get winemaking, because I need that for the next stage of the Inquisitors thing. Might do zombie gardening and vineyard at some point. All the zombie stuff for automation is nice, but it's so many different points. Yes, making things pretty is hard work. It really, truly is. Playwright. You write good books. Alright. Paper production. Okay. Embalming, alchemy, anatomy. Let's do... I have no idea. I have no idea. I feel like I want to do zombie quarrying, but I need the bodies for that first. Hello, Trix. Yes, thank you. I did have a good birthday. I got to lounge around and play games. It was great. The analysis paralysis is not my friend currently. Let's do... I will save some points for zombie stuff, because I need it. I don't think there's anything I need desperately currently. Except for maybe the fireman perk, which gets more smelting per furnace load to make things smoother, faster, better, stronger. And I'm curious about the lantern situation. Yeah, let's do it. I'm curious about the lanterns. Where do the lanterns come from? What do? Lanterns. Nothing in here but lanterns. Alright, vine press is a thing. And I'm pretty sure this needed to be out here. So this is going to be another thing I'm going to have to figure out where I've got room for it. Because I did not leave myself room for it. What I might end up doing is I might skip the stone pallet here and the iron pallet here. Because ultimately those will be automated at the quarry, I believe. So I don't think they need to be here. So that'll save a little bit of room. The logs probably need to be down here. Where's the lantern? What's the lantern thing? Can do a vine press down here. Okay, this is good. Yep, I forgot about this. So we can have our vine presses down here. And the wine making barrels. And of course, none of the spacing is correct. The wine barrels are 4x4, and you can't do 4 of them in a line here, because you only end up with 3 remaining space up that away. Oh, rude game. Rude. And then you can't do them here, because there's remainder space as well. Oh, game, why you do this to me? Hi, Tracy. How you doing? Where's the lanterns? I'm so confused. These are all flower shells. Beds. Wallpaper. Technologies. Lantern network. Place for lantern. I feel like these should be somewhere obvious. Like this is a lantern. No. So it's in the smithing section. So let's take a look at the anvil and see if anything comes out of the anvil. Nope. Huh. Weird. Does anyone know what that's about? The lantern thing? Or are these lanterns just the new thing? Oh, I got 10 bees laying on the ground here. I need to come over here more often. That means I can make another beehive. You do not know. That's okay. We'll figure it out. This is ever so slightly annoying, because you can see that they don't take up the full 3x3 space when you're placing them. They only take up a 2x3 space when they're done. So, in theory, I should be able to have a second beehive next to it, but you can only place them one at a time. It's fine. I am so confused. Blueprint, place for lantern. Blueprint, lantern network. Perk, fireman. I'm almost positive that I'm more light around me than I was before, but I can't be sure. I could be imagining that. But where, oh where, is the lantern network? That one might be a Google, because apparently it didn't want to tell me anything about that when I unlocked it. Did I have any tasks to do here? Let's see. Seven people in the camp. Okay. I currently have... I currently have 7 people in the camp. Is that what that means? Hey, dude. No. Talk to me. Talk to me. Automatic well? I have a great idea. What do you think of an automatic well? That would be more than useful to us, but could you build such a thing? Sure. Okie dokie. No time for regrets. Camp development. Okay. Automatic well. I'm assuming that's a new crafty doodad. Water well 2. Oh, okay. So the mod that typically lets me pull stuff from any resources elsewhere does not work in this game, or in this DLC, so it's not compatible with the DLC. So I'm going to have to go actually get parts. That's fascinating. Alright. So let's do a new refugee. Sure. I'm assuming that did a thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 tents. Oh hey, new refugee. You are a bright-looking person. Bright white robes, bright golden hair. No, stop moving. But I was gonna talk to you. Those introductions. Okay, fine, be that way. New refugee. New refugee. Aha! 7 people. Perfect. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Man about the refugees I just brought in. I see that I was right to trust you, my friend. You provided us with food, water, and a place to live. I know that you're doing it for a fee, but that doesn't make your efforts less decent. Well, getting paid to do something good is always better than getting paid to do something bad. Hey, there's Peoples. Look at his fancy mustache. Certainly, and I'd like to award you a part of the promised fee right now, beginning with this artifact, the Witcher's Eye. I'm sure it will be useful to you. Beyond that, I don't have a new task for you at the moment. Alright, what you gonna do? We decided to appeal directly to the king. It's our last chance at clemency. My cousin will go to him on the day of the prince's wedding. The king will find it hard to refuse since it's a great holiday. Then I wish you good luck and a happy return home very soon. That would be perfect, though I lost my true home long ago. Alright. Our minds are free, my friends. We've left the shackles and prison cells behind. Okay. You. Nope. Okay. I was gonna talk to dude. This dude. Yeah. Ah, you changed your mind. Your bag of gold is already here in moneylender's left pocket. Actually, I just wanted to trade. I don't know what you're talking about. I have jewelry to sell because I got jewelry from the dude. Apparently, I'm already tier 2 with him, and it will be unlocked tomorrow, so that's cool. He's got shiny things though. Nice. Okay. Who else do we have? We have you. Who are you? Hey, I know you. You're the one who trashed my store. You punched my sales clerk in the nose. And then you called me a rabid hamster. Sorry, but I have no idea what... How did you escape from the town prison? You got me mixed up with someone else. I've never even been to the town. It tried to kill me last time I went. Come on, I know that silly beard anywhere. He seems so sure. What if... No? Okay. Lady. It's like being in chains. I'm down to my last 12 types of relish. I can't bear it. Leave. Alright, so let's see what we can do to spruce this place up a bit. I need to bring a bunch of flitches. A bunch of peat. Iron parts. Nails. Let's do all of those things. Oh, I don't have the friggin' happiness. Okay, fine. Would you be happy if I gave you some croissants? And here, you can have some honey. Witcher's Eye delivers its bearer visions of the past. Cranky. Only works when it wants to. Okie dokie. Oh, I got a whole bunch of porcelain pitchers, and I got the jewelry from the guy. Alright. Sure. I'll hold on to that for the moment. Oh, the bees wake up again? No. Okay. I was going to finish harvesting the bees that are over by the bees. Because bees. I'm the bees, right? I'm a bee short of bees. Damn. Alright, so I need to do a sleep because I'm running low on health and energy. But before I do that, flitches. And then I need simple parts. I need nails. Donkey. Peat. Lots and lots of peat. I think this mod increased the player character's carry space. Unintentional. I thought I had turned that off, actually. But it's fine. Not the end of the world. Let's put that in there. Put that in there at the moment, too. So I can't sleep because Donkey's bringing me bodies. Okay, we're gonna deal with this body, then we're gonna go sleep, so the body doesn't rot. Oh. Stay away from me or I'll bite your ass off. You're with the Inquisition now, aren't you? No, I don't support the Inquisition. I'm just trying to get home. That's good to hear. Sounds like an honest answer. I don't like him either, but I bet if someone dug me up in 1,000 years, there would be one group of people hurting another group of people, all for the common good. And there would always be guys like you saying, I don't support blah blah blah. You're probably right. Leave. He makes a solid point. Alright, so this is another crap body, so we're going to take out all the parts out of it, which means I don't need to worry about the rotting time. We're going to go sleep. Oh, also, can I fix this? I can fix this. I don't have any energy to fix this. There we go. I do believe I need more simple parts, maybe? I know I don't have very many left. I only have like 10 left. Let's make more simple parts. Got nails, got simple parts, got the flitches, got the peat. Alright, we're good to go spruce up the refugee camp. Oh. You. Moneylender greets new guests. Moneylender knows all his guest desires. Gold, silver, they're already waiting for you. Just reach out your hand. Moneylender will drown you in money. Just give your valuables, especially your gold valuables, to Moneylender, and the world's wealth is yours. And if I have no valuables? Oh, Moneylender is so kind, he gives you his gold nevertheless. Are you serious? That sounds great. Of course. Of course, you must be kind to Moneylender as well, and return him one day the gold you've borrowed, with an insignificant, tiny commission of 1% per day. No. Absolutely not. I will not take your gold for a 1% daily, whatchamacallit, thing, words. Ah, nice man. Could you help a defenseless little woman with huge and awful problems? Why not? But only if you tell me every little thing in detail. Oh, dear keeper, I feel so helpless, so useless. I'm about to cry every moment. I don't even want to live. Good, let's talk about it. Is there something you enjoy doing? Of course, I adore cooking with raccoon thyroid stew with blackberries and oyster sauce, baked with tulip flowers soaked in hot cognac. That is a recipe. Raccoon thyroid stew. Alright. Maybe I could build a kitchen for you. Cooking would be a cure for your depression. Plus, your skills could be really useful for the other refugees. Alright. I have... Oh, that would be so darling of you, and this improved kitchen would be equal to the luxury kitchen of my former elite restaurant? Actually, I can't promise that, but I will do my best. They certainly have interesting needs. And then you, Mr. Angry Man. Do you speak to me? You do not speak to me. Okay. Alright, so we have 3 happiness currently. Which means we can build a single garden bed. It looks like it's set up to have 4 of them here, roughly. So we'll do 1. And I'm going to plop some carrot chunks into their thing so they can start growing and being happy peoples. Lovely. Oh, I can farm here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, this is going to be a later situation. I didn't realize I had to actually do the work here. I thought this was me crafting a farming bed for them to farm, but alas, not. I don't have the means for any of that crap. Howdy, Draconite. How you doing? Let's do a little bit of water. Oh, she's doing water too. Good for her. Put some water in there. Okay. I wasn't able to do nearly as much over here as I thought I would be able to. You are sick. Oh no. That sucks. Alright, so I need several refugee happiness to be able to move more people in. The free place. So yeah, I guess I can't do anything more here until later. Let's put stuff away. Not entirely sure what to do with the Witcher's Eye. I can't seem to use it. I feel like I should keep it on me though, just in case. I see you coming, donkey. I ain't got time for your donkey bowl. Ah. Do I have a mission for that under myself? I guess I never look at myself. No, I do not. Get back home to my love, activate the portal on the Witch Hill, craft a spirit laser. So nothing related to that Witcher Eye, and that's part of the DLC, so it would have like a purple icon for it. I'm just going to hold on to it and wait until I see what happens as I expand the refugee camp. You randomly got the Witcher Eye or the quest for it? Thanks, donkey. Interesting. That one's moving. Wow, it's a nice day for a bonus corpse. Wait, it's still moving? Maybe the poor fellow died quite recently? I never sliced up a warm one before. Let this body cool off a bit. I'll take care of it later. What? You're alive? Okay, I'll help you, but stay calm, okay? Otherwise I can't let you up and... Okay. Oh, good job, fella. Where am I? Is this a village? Yes, but how are you? And I assume you're the keeper, right? And we're in the morgue right now? Yes. How did you... There's no time for all the yakety yak. My name is Yurik. Yurik, sure. And that must be enough for now. I'm in trouble. I brought a keeper's book from a creepy man with a scar. According to the book, there's a locked door in the morgue. I expect you're aware. And that's the door. Yes. Give me the key, keeper. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you joking or what? No, not kidding. Quite serious. And you have no idea what book I now hold in my hands? Nope, not a clue. Ah, crap. Listen carefully then. I'll read this bit for you. And I glued the key with chewing gum to the inner side of the skull. I have no idea what skull it might be or where it is. For, of course, I am no keeper. It falls to you. Find and bring me the key. And what happens if I do? Oh, you worry about the key. Meanwhile, I'll look for a keyhole. Oh. Well then, mysterious man. Fascinating. I shall take this corpse. Right, so this is the gross corpse. I don't... we'll deal with it. I don't really have the energy for this, but we'll deal with it anyway. You know what? That turned into a nice corpse. Unintentionally, but it turned into a nice corpse, so we'll take it. You are also not a great corpse. And again, turned into a decent corpse. Alright, fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. I do have 2 more zombie juice. Okay, you know what? We're doing this. I have more zombie juice. So we'll turn these into okay corpses. Or okay zombies. Perfect. You go over there. Perfect. You guys just chill out on the floor there for a bit. Here, you can come over here. Yeah, and I know it'll be better once I get whatever the power is that lets me see what the organs do. That will be a lot easier to work with, but for right now, I'll just deal with okay corpses. Alrighty, Paige, have fun with work. I do have some faith points, yes. Hello. Skull. I may need to reach inside of you. May I enter you? Might not be better. It might be better not to mention anything about the key that's stuck inside his head. Just look at that face. What are you up to? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about something. I've never seen you do any of that before. Never mind. Just kidding. So, what's on your mind? Well, I was just thinking you might enjoy a little cleaning. What? I mean, you must have been buried in the ground a long time. And now you sit here all day among the dust and the dead bodies. What if we freshened you up a little bit? We'll have you smelling real nice with hints of beer. Sorry, I never thought of that before. You're a real bright star. I'm in. Alright, now we gotta clean the skull. I need beer and I need sand. Alright. Well, I have beer. I don't have any sand though, so let's go get sand. I spruced up my church a little bit. My church is at like 60 something points, so we're good. I need sand. I think the closest sand is all the way up here. Wow, it's a really foggy, rainy day. I can't see much. It's great. Love it. Alright, we'll shovel a bit of sand because I need some for glass anyway. So while I'm here... Perfect. I was going to go until my shovel broke, so that's it. Alright, so I have a beer, and it is copper quality. I'm pretty sure that was the quality that was needed for the quest, but we'll see. If not, I might need to get into some brewing or go buy some. Yeah, there we go. Let's start. That's a convenient that I have that beer. I don't even remember where I got that beer, but I was actually just about to drink it to free up some space. So, convenient. Are you ready to shine as bright as a diamond? I'll be so cool after I'm all washed. Should I be afraid someone wants to steal me? There's nobody around, Gary. You'll be fine. You seem a little too fussy today, you know? I don't think so. Just a lot of things to do. Let's get started. Careful around my nasal cavity. It's a little sensitive. Anything you say, Gary. That was the spot. And what a smell. I must say, you have a soft hands. Thank you. Enjoy your cleanliness. Alright. I'm very curious about this new person. This is new DLC. Nothing has popped up before now. Finally, I was just about to take a nap. I needed some time to find this key, okay? Quickly, give it to me. So, did you find the keyhole or whatever? Certainly, that part was child's play. Hey, no bite. But no bite. Ooh. Ooh. This is nice. I don't know what it is, but it's nice. Oh my, what a mess. What happened here? All the workbenches, they're totally broken. Just a bunch of broken beer and wine bottles. What should I do now? Seriously, what happened here? Well, now we're here. Maybe you can finally tell me what's going on? It seems I have little choice. Listen, like I said before, I'm in trouble. In fact, I'm on the run. I committed a bit of a crime. Crime you say? Oh, don't worry so much about that. I didn't kill or hurt anybody. It's a difficult life in the town these days, even more difficult for certain kinds of criminals. I had to steal my own money to buy a keeper's book. Steal my own money to buy a keeper's book on the black market. Long story short, In order to escape and cover my tracks, I pretended to be a corpse and waited for a long time. That's quite the effort. Welcome back, Midnight. Soul's room. Alright. Okay. I mean, let's do some cleaning. Broken glass, you say? Don't know exactly what to do with the broken glass, but I'll take it. So, Soul's Gratitude is the marker for the Soul's room. Lovely. How did you come to live in the town? Once, on a rainy evening, some judge took me into his home, wet and hungry. Thanks to him, I had a roof over my head and food to eat. He had but one condition, that I become his assistant. The judge had an old servant woman, quite well educated. She taught me how to read and write. So that's how I got my start dealing with tons of monotonous paperwork and all manner of people. So why'd you run away? In fact, I never wanted to run away, but it is what it is. Never expected that bishop was just a smug crook. What bishop? A crook? He swindled me for a lot of money. I sold nearly all I own. For this endowment, the bishop promised to cleanse my soul of sin during service at a local church. All I got from him was some crappy prayer. Oh, and that God will forgive me, of course. Cleanse your soul of sins? Yeah, you know, I had enough of my boring life, and I even started seeing paperwork and faces in my dream. So many taverns, so many fights, brothels with their puffed-up laces, boring court sessions, endless shouting, objections, and fights, always the fights. I got fed up with it. We all bear our sins, that's what they teach us, right? Or so I thought. But what if one could cleanse himself of sin? Taking a fresh breath of air and be free. And that's why you're here? Oh. Yes, I managed to find a keeper's book on the black market. To acquire it, I had to take all of my money back from this charlatan. Naturally, it's strange that you know nothing about this book, but very well. Well, I'm not the only keeper. Oh, I see. That explains why you look so lost. Ha! This book contains notes and procedures for healing a soul of its sins. How's that? I don't get it. With the help of these broken workbenches. It also says something about having healing a living soul. But damn it, some of the pages are simply torn out. Just can't trust anyone these days. Maybe we can figure it out? Oh, that's a brilliant idea. This room and all of its contents are to be yours, and in return, you will help me solve my little problem. Deal? Sure, why not? What do you do next? I don't know yet, but I'll definitely have to stay here for a while. They're probably still looking for me. So he's just gonna chill. Do you see that door? Yes. There's a small room. I'll keep myself out of the way there. You don't have to worry. No stranger will find you here. I didn't even know this place existed. Wait, what should I do? Oh, look. It says there that there should be a workbench with some blueprints. You'd have to clean the place. You'd have to clean up this dump anyway. Judging from how the book is written, keepers are highly intelligent individuals. I'm sure you'll know what to do next. Great. What's this? Hey, Yurik, do you know what this is? I have absolutely no idea. Let's see if the book says anything about a box. That is a familiar looking box. Well, not much, just a smidgen of bold text saying it's better not to touch it. But that only makes me even more curious to learn what's inside. Maybe we really shouldn't touch it. The notes in the book haven't steered us wrong yet. Oh, come on. What can possibly be dangerous? I don't know, maybe it's filled with poisonous spores. Ha, a pair of dirty old socks more like. That's the greatest danger this box poses. Interesting. But I am afraid of no ghosts. I can't figure it out. Maybe we should get some tools? No need, we'll manage it. As he humps the box. Ah, frack, that hurts. Looks like you fixed it. The hell are you? I have the same question. What the hell are you? I'm Graveyard Keeper, and this is York Town resident. I mean, former resident. And you are... I don't know who I am. I don't even have a name. I was born in this dungeon with the help of a Graveyard Keeper with a mustache. If you don't have a name, we could give you one. Let's call him Rippo. York, something simpler for our own sake. We'll have to say it every time. Oh, that was just a joke. Fine, we'll come up with something simpler. How about... Ha, I've got it. I like your expression. So we'll call you Smiler. Are you sure that's a good idea? I like it. Sounds funny. I gather you've been stuck in that box for quite some time? How much time has passed? I don't know. Definitely more than a couple years. Seems like it. Alrighty. I was glad to meet you, Smiler. I'll get going. I've got some things to do. Alright, so new technology and got blueprint, soul container, and workbench. So we're now down the purple path of the spiritualism, which is a new tab entirely that I haven't seen up until this moment. Fascinating. So we definitely have some Ghostbusters references here, and I'm okay with it. Alright. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to progress until I figure out how to get 10 ghosty faces. 10 ghosty faces is not directly related to Smiler's approval of me, because he has 10. So that's not it. So there's a resource or something. So we probably have to start with the soul container and the workbench. I'm not entirely sure I'm ready to deal with the rest of this right now, but there's still a lot more talking to do. Yes, Smiler is definitely 100% contractually different than Slimer, for sure. Alright, you. What's the matter? Why don't you go in? I have suddenly grown weak, or is there something wrong with the hatch? Try it for yourself. It barely moves, won't turn any further. Looks like it got rusty. Well, what are we to do now? We'll have to break it open. Maybe we should lubricate the hatch. That'll probably help. Sounds like a plan. Very well then, you go get some oil, I'll guard the hatch. I told you, nobody ever comes here. Well, I got here somehow, did I not? Perhaps somebody else might come through. Go now and worry not, I'll be on guard. Alright, fine. Alright, definitely not Slimer. I've got questions for you, sir. You want me to share something, is that it? In that case, would you be so kind as to bring me something yummy? I haven't had anything for a while. Bring me a berry pie, then we'll talk. Oh, okay. Alright. I need a berry pie. I can do that. I think I have all the materials for that. Okay, so what's important to do next? I have 2 zombies, so I can do a mine or I can do a zombie automation and a related porter. So do we automate farm? Do we automate stone mining? Anything else to automate? Let's take a peek. Let's see. We can automate writing of stories. We can automate gardening or the vineyard. We can automate wood cutting. We already got wood cutting. We can automate quarrying for the stone. I think that's it for the moment. So stone quarry, garden, vineyard, or book writing. Which one should we focus on first? First or next? I don't have automation on the iron ore. I don't think that's an option. I can go check the quarry and see if that is an option. Here, let's bring one of these guys with. So zombie ore mine, you mean? Alright. I need a pick. Oh, they give both iron and coal for left and right. Nice. I don't have the energy for this nonsense. We shall sleep. I have a chest. I don't have a porter station yet, but I can. But let me grab my other zombie, because the porter's going to be up there too. Alright, so we got 2 zombies. Porter station. Zombie ore mine left. Nice. Okay, so we can porter all of the things here. Alright. So, zombie. Zombie. Get to work, buddy. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think we can set up the zombies to mine the ore, or to convert the big chunks into the ore chunks. So I might need to... Interesting, we can have them do marble and stone repair kits here? I'm assuming that's if I make them, because that seems kind of odd to have those as an option to transport when there's no automation to make them here. Lantern network, place for lantern. Lantern network. Place for lantern. Alright. I finally found the lantern network. I don't know what it is. Sure. Torch? Wooden lantern. Lantern. I mean, might as well go with the biggest one, right? Lantern. lantern. Alright. Yes, kinder. The Kerbal Spacey programs are a little bit on the broken side. So I kind of gave up after my hard-worked ship exploded mid-flight for no apparent reason. Okay, so we have Lantern Network. Not entirely sure what Lantern Network do, other than give me random spots for lanterns. But okay. He's doing good. Blow it up. Oh, bye, zombie. I'm gonna turn off these for now. These, I'm assuming, are for if I cut up stones and stuff here, the zombies can transport them back for me. Why I wouldn't just do that in my pocket, I don't know. But it's fine. But for right now, we can transport iron ore. Yep, that should be good. Alright, so we have Zombie Porter. He's working his little legs off. I wonder if the Lantern Network must be their paths that they would typically take. What's this? Oh, that must be an indicator just to show you that there is a coal vein up there. Otherwise, you wouldn't see it. Got it. Yeah, there's light paths and everything. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna finish doing these later. I don't have the room for that. Or I don't have the energy for that. So we go sleep. So I found the Lantern Network, that's good. Okay, I need the grapes, because I would like to finish the Inquisitor's stuff. So I need 10 Silver Star wines for the guard. So I need to find the grape seller. I'm going to check the farmer because he's the most likely candidate. And if he doesn't have it, then we're gonna have to do some digging. Hopefully the farmer doesn't give up before I get there. Don't give up. It's still daylight. Hi, bud. Okay. So, he's got pumpkin, wheat, pumpkin, lentil, onion, pumpkin, onion. He does not have grape seeds. He does have pumpkin seeds, so I'm going to buy a handful of those. Or I could just buy the silver pumpkins. I mean, that's the thing too. But might as well have the seeds. Let's grab lentil and onion seeds as well. And I'm gonna need more carrots, please. Do I need more wheat? I don't think I need more cabbage. I think I'm done with cabbages. I have a lot of cabbages. So we'll stick with that for now. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I forgot to put away my corpse. My corpse bits. So who would have wine? I know I've seen it before, or not wine, but with grape seeds. I think it's too late in the day though to get an answer to that. Okay, let's do some farming. Oh, I forgot to turn these on. Whoops. Oh, I missed a row. It's fine. There we go. And then we can do the pumpkins, onions, and lentils. Okay, there we go. I guess I haven't really done these ones here either, but that's fine. Alright, plant. Pumpkin. Plant. Pumpkin. Plant. Onion. Oops, I guess it went down here. Plant. Onion. And then you can be the lentils, which... Did I not get the lentils? I guess they didn't make it to my inventory somehow. I thought I had picked them up from the farmer, but apparently I did not. So those will have to come next growth cycle. But it's fine. Pumpkins were the important one, because we can bring the pumpkin to Clotho, and she can... wait, I do have... Oh, that's right. Lentils are the ones that require... the garden bed with sticks. So we're gonna need a with sticks down here somewhere. So let's remove those ones for now. Wow, that's a lot of energy to remove those fields. Jeez. I think I'll only end up building the 2 at the moment then, because that's all I need. Okay. So, that's a lot of variety of crops. Tis now day. So actually, let's go to the farmer and... No, not to the farmer. Who would have the grape seeds? Not the miller. Horadric might. Let's go check with Horadric. I think that sounds right, based on what I vaguely remember seeing in his store. No, he's just got the end products. Merchant might. That seems like a very merchant thing to do. I don't think I have anyone else who might, but while we're this general direction, let's go talk to the crazy old man and see about buying some land. So, about the land purchase. Dear cake, let me take, let you bake. Dig, you wouldn't mind if I bought some land in your name, right? Dear cake, etc., etc. I'm planning to build a tavern there. He's still on the cake. Nah, you obviously don't mind. Alright. So he's only got hemp seeds. I don't need more hemp unless I can turn it into oil, which is possible. Actually, let's buy some oil. I don't know, let's buy 5. Here, that's for your time and troubles with the land. Because yeah, I think it'll still be a little while before I can get oil press going. So having some oil to do for the mission would be nice. Oh, I'm gonna buy more eggs. Okay, so we talked to the crazy man about buying some land in his name. Now we go talk to the man who owns the land about getting a discount on said land that is not 9,000 gold. I'll do it if I have to. It's just gonna take a long time. Can I buy the piece of land in Dig's name? Of course. Tell me he's in good health and high spirits. Yeah, but about his sanity. Poor old Dig, if only you knew. No matter, the cost of the land is 30 silver. Oh, well then, here you go. By the way, who could help me build a tavern? What? You intend to compete with me? I never. Don't worry, it's just a hypothetical question. Corey and his brother Tress, they're the best specialists. Thanks a lot, bye! Alright, this is turning into a lot of work. We'll talk to Corey and Tress about building me a tavern. Which one are you, Corey or Tress? You're Tress. I thought it said talk to Tress about the tavern, but we'll talk to Corey instead. About tavern building. Welcome to Corey and Brother. Unfortunately, we cannot take any more orders this year. The Royal Council hired us to build a barn. And it takes all year to build a barn? Now we could build a barn in like 3 hours. But the bureaucracy and our suppliers are lazy turtles. There must be something I can do. pay you enough to stop working for the council, or become your supplier, and you can build that barn much quicker. If I become their supplier, they'll give me money, right? After that, I'll pay you to build a new tavern. It's a deal. Let me see. We need 12 simple iron parts, 12 wooden planks. That's it? Fuck, I've got that, like, coming out my ears. Oh, and 12 nails, of course. Are you done? Well, that'll take some time. I don't have any of it on me, though. Alright, fine. I'll go get the things. We sleep first. We sleep, and then we do sermon, and then we do that. So do I have the parts, first off? I have the 12 nails, I have the 12 simple parts, and I definitely have the 12 planks. So we can do that. Good. Let's get some water with my remaining stamina. Then we can cook up some more glass. So the glass cooking in the furnace 2 is actually not as good because it burns more sand and more water per glass. So it's not as resource efficient, but it is technically faster, so... Oops. So let's do... Yay punch. Here we go. Now we sleep, and then we do sermon. What am I doing? 12 nails. 12 simple parts. I do need to make more, though. And 12 planks. There we go. So I got all the parts for Corey and Tress to do the thing. So this is full, I do believe. And you know what? It makes sense that they made the ratios worse because of the zombies and the automation. But so far, the zombies are about gathering materials and bringing those materials to you. You still have to do all the work to convert everything. So those ratios still kind of suck. It's obnoxious that they have to be so difficult. Because I'm burning piles and piles of energy per day to accomplish these things. Alright, burn through all that so that the zombies can get back to work. Alright, now we'll go do the sermon. No, I don't want to know it. I don't want to know it. Too spoilery. I don't want to know. so much faith. At some point, I need to do a round of scanning. I need to make all the new grave parts and then scan them all. But that's like a lot of work and stuff. Okay, so over here. How many gold stories do I got? Not many. One. I had 2 or 3, but I think I spent them making my combo prayer. It was not the best spend. I'm aware I wasted them, but still. Okay, so you, sir, you want oil. Are you sure you can use that to grease the hatch? It has an odor most peculiar. Yeah, sure, it's just normal oil. No, surely not. Such a strong recollection. I cannot quite place it. Don't worry about it, bud. You see there, the oil worked. The hatch is unstuck. Let's go already and see what's in there. Oh, fury of the ancient. What a shithole. Looks like a drunken giant was throwing his final farewell bash. What shall we do? It's okay. We can break down all the smashed furniture and replace it with new stuff. Really? It would help me settle in here? And if there's a little reward involved, things will go a lot more easily. Tough times. That's a deal. Hey, Yurik, you know what this is? As I understood, it's some kind of ancient artwork. Something written in here about the notes. Yes, here. It was dug up from behind the church and was reformed from several pieces. Interesting. Looks like a stained glass window. It would be nice to put it in the church. It's quite pretty. Sure, it's nice that you like it. But let's finish fixing my room first, then we can sort this thing out, alright? Alright. Oh, God. No. No. We'll do your nonsense later, sir. I got places to be. I got dead horses to beat. Alright, got your stuff. Here's your iron parts. Here's your wood planks. Here's your nails. You have helped us so much, my dear friend. Wait for me here tomorrow. Oh, okay. Tomorrow it is. Oh, I don't have his tier 3 yet. Maybe I could sell him some more stone. You have 936. There. We're working on this tier 3. I'll get more stone later. Pretty sure I did the other brother already, because his wood stuff was a little bit easier to work with. Because Corey over there doesn't buy anything much except for the stone pieces. Yeah, this guy's got all the tiers. And this lady doesn't have anything but milk and cheese, which would be great at some point, but I don't need it right now. I'm pretty sure I finished the blacksmith as well. Oh. Assemble battle horseshoes and iron unicorn horns. Ah, yes, the next step in the donkey revolution. I need to bring those parts back here. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So, I have not found the place to make the crates for food yet. I thought there was a workshop that goes in the garden, but I'm not seeing it. Vine press. Crate factory, there it is, okay. Nice. Nice. Box of veggies, box of veggies, box of veggies. So lentils, onions, lentils, and pumpkins. Box of goods, which is mostly nails. Nails and complex parts. I think the nails are just for the building of the box. Yeah, okay. So we can sell a bunch of nails. We can sell complex parts. We can sell carved stone, smooth marble. We can sell a whole bunch of bowls and mugs and porcelain pitchers. All right, good, good. Unfortunately, I can't sell all my cabbages. So we're going to just have to either make something out of the cabbages or just sell them over time. Because I think I'm going to stop making cabbages. We can make sauerkraut with all the salt. We can make sandwiches, which doesn't really feel like it's very useful because it's 3 sandwiches at 20 energy each. But it takes bread and baked meat, both of which are, well, the bread just takes a bit of effort to make, and baked meat is meat is a rare commodity in this game. So the only one that's viable is the sauerkraut, and only when I have enough salt from burning bodies. It does say crafted at alchemy mill, so maybe we can get salt in a better way later. That'll make sauerkraut more viable. But for right now, cabbage doesn't do much for me. And in here, 2 carrots equals 60 energy, whereas 2 beets equals 18 energy. And over here, sauerkraut, 2 carrots plus 3 cabbage plus a salt equals 90 energy. So really the cabbage is only worth an additional, what, 10 energy each or something like that, plus the salt. So the turnaround on that is not fantastic. The slow metabolism is nicer, but I don't typically use any buffs. So maybe once we start using buffs, that cabbage, that sauerkraut will be nice. Cabbage also for cabbage soup and vegetable soup, but only if I've got onions and pumpkins to spare. I'm sure the buff duration increase will be decent if and when I start using buffs. But for right now, I'm only really using energy, so I just need it for food. So speaking of food, I need to fuel this fire. Let's make up some carrots. I can make up some more croissants if I get more eggs. But yeah, carrots for now. Let's do... Yay many carrots. 100 freaking carrots. Do it. Okie dokie. Let's see. I am all over the place once again. That seems to be the way I play this game. I mean, that seems to be the way I play any game, really. Just being all over the damn place. That's how the game is meant to be played. I mean, that makes sense, considering the schedule. The various NPCs only showing up on certain days. That really kind of solidifies the need to jump from day to day, different activities. Okay, so what was I gonna do? So I've got my zombie mining set up at the quarry. Let's double check that. I've got my porter here doing nothing. Dude, what you doing? I'll wait for that to finish and see if he just kicks into action at that point. Oh yeah, he's gone. Okay. Good, good. Sure, I'll take this with me. Why not? What was interesting, Kinder? Alright, so what's next on the agenda? We have suddenly jumped forward in like a lot of different areas. Astrologer acid, Inquisitor wine. So wine. I think we need to get my wine stuff going. I never did find who sold the wine or the grapes, so I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow for Quake Day and go talk to the dude and see if he'll sell me some wine. In the meantime, let's see if we can make a crate of veggies. I've got my my pumpkins. I got my onions. Did I get an extra onion seed and I can actually plant more onions this time? That's unheard of. How did I get extra onions? Amazing. A homeless guy came in, left his stuff at the bar, hit on the front desk person, then went to the bathroom. Alright. And then he's washing his junk in the sink. I mean, that guy's gotta wash his junk. Not gonna knock a man for washing his junk, especially if this is a good place to do it. Alright. Was that enough to make a thing? Was not enough to make a thing. We need a lot more veggies for that. Oh, good lord. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I didn't realize it was doing that many harvests in one shot. That's nice. Alright, carrots. Wheat. Okay. That was quite the harvest. Yeah, Green Hell in general is a fairly difficult game with all the different survival elements, but yeah, VR makes it a whole different ballgame. Alright, let's make up a batch of nails. I'll just burn through some food. And we'll see if we can sell up some nails for crafting. Not enjoying Blade and Sorcery. That's unfortunate. I haven't played Blade and Sorcery myself. I've seen a lot of amusing videos of it, but I think that's one of those make your own fun kind of games. It does not give you any fun to begin with. Oh, I have exactly 64 nails. Cool. Great. It's been down. So then, I don't remember when these sell. I think the answer is sometime at the beginning of the Quake Day. Oh, this is nice. This is a new addition. So previously, this didn't exist. Previously, the crates would just get created up at the surface, and you would have to schlep them over here yourself. And it was kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, so 'tis Quake Day, merchants here. I have not been able to sell anything, but I need your grape seeds, sir. I need all of your grape seeds. Do I want all of your great grape seeds? We'll do your medium quality stuff. It's only 8 seeds of each, so that's only, what, 3 plantings, or 4 plantings total? So sure, we'll grab your copper stuff too. That's really expensive, Goldjoy. No, no thank you. I can sell this though. Wonderful. Okay, so I have lots of seeds. Let's go plant them. Do I have vineyard? Perfect. Yeah. Take some money, you jerk. Okay. Oh, before I plant these, let's take a peek at the correct button. There we go. Take a peek at better fertilizers. They are made at the church workbench. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to make the better fertilizers based on their contents, but let's go take a peek. Church? Do I have a church? Church. Yeah. Just take my money. It's fine. Let's see. Energy elixir and growth enhancer. Well, I don't know how to make either of those. Growth enhancer. Craft that zombie, alchemy workbench, or alchemy workbench. Growth enhancer. Growth enhancer. Health powder. Blood. No freaking clue. I think this is probably going to be one of those times where I'll have to look it up. So let's look it up. I think I had to look up the alchemy stuff last time too. I don't like, I mean, I like the method of experimentation, but I don't like experimenting when I have so few resources to work with. Because that really truly limits the amount of experimentation I can do. So let's see. What am I trying to make? Growth enhancer. There we go. Ash and life solution. Okay. And how do I get life solution? Brain, maggots, and yellow flowers. Okay. Well, ash is easy. Well, easy enough. It takes body, unfortunately. Ooh, Clothocel's alchemy recipes. Oh, okay. So ash. And I don't have a life solution. So life solution would be grinded up here, perhaps? Nope, okay. Hand mixer, maybe? No. Okay. Do I need better alchemy things? Do I have better alchemy things? I do not. Better alchemy things. Alchemy workbench 2 and distillation cube. Distillation cube. This distillation cube is alchemy based. Sure. Yeah, I'm starting to think the alchemy stuff needs to go down here. Definitely looks like it should. Alchemy workbenches would fit across here. Distillation cubes here. Big storage rack section here. So let's do that. Hearts can be distilled here. Alright, cool. alchemy workbench 2, so I cannot upgrade that one. So I need to build a new one? I don't have any of that. I don't have the steel parts, and I certainly don't have enough jointings. Alright, fine. I guess my experimentations in better fertilizers will have to wait. I don't think I have the infrastructure for better alchemy at the moment. Get up the thing. So we'll just plant our grapes with regular old boring fertilizer. Copper. Okay. That is the extent of my availability at the moment. And hops will have to be a thing too, but I don't have the brewing stuff for that yet. Alright. I don't think that project would be for me, kinder. But, hopefully you find it amusing. Oh, I guess these powders ended up in my pocket still. Weird. Alright. Let's go take a peek at Clotho. Witch's Land? Yeah. Hi. I am not allowed to talk to her or buy anything from her until I get her stuff done. Okay. So I need to get her a cauldron and give her a health potion. Alright, fine. What time is it? Oh, it's late. Okay. I guess we go home. And we have a nap. Okay. Well, we're gearing up towards the end of the night. There's not too terribly much else I can do at the moment. I do not have any left from the dungeon because I already ate the health potions. I could do more dungeon delving and see if we can pick up another one. Oh, I do have one. Well, that's easy. No, never mind then. I thought I ate them all. And then the cauldron, I do believe I remember seeing it at the blacksmith. Ah, dang. I wanted to bring the donkey horseshoes to him. We'll do that another time. I'm not ready for donkey revolution at this point. Alright, man. I need you to come out of your house so I can talk to you. There you are. Yeah, there we go. Cauldron. You know what? You're right. I think she did say either or. So we'll see. Hey, my thing sold. Nice. Because if it's either or, then I'll probably give her the cauldron since I already purchased it, and I'd keep the health potion for myself for later. Might be both. Who knows? Let's see. It's Green Day today, so meh. We shall go to the Witch's Land. Yeah, Jerry. Okay. I think I broke the game. And I have a suspicion I know what caused it. It's definitely mod related, for sure. But I think I know what I did to break it. And I know how not to do that again. But unfortunately, it's broken and frozen. So. Right. Whoopsie doodle. It's fine. Probably didn't lose too terribly much, right? Yeah, because I had woken up and I went straight to the blacksmith to do the thing. So, yeah, we're fine. And in fact, we can try not going to the blacksmith. So we don't spend that 10 silver. Oh, yeah, you're right. I think I remember that, Drakenai. It would be a more interesting quest that way. But it's faster just to give her the health potion. Okay. So I think what broke about that, and the thing I'm going to try to avoid in the future, is when I do the teleport with the mod, Gary comes up and asks for his payment. And I tried to talk to him while he was there, and then he disappeared, which I think broke the talking system. Which then broke it when I talked to Clotho. So we're going to not do that, and then it should be fine, probably. So let's go do that. I was trying to talk to him to speed up the whole asking for money situation, but my impatience got the better of me. So now we wait. I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up her lands a little bit while I'm here. She doesn't need all this foliage. Hi, lady. Don't mind me. I'm just cleaning up your yard. Pulling the weeds for you. Hi, how are you? I have your health potion. So yeah, I think you're right. So give her the cauldron is plus 10, and then she makes you do the next step, which would be another plus 10. So here we are. Looks good. Let's try it. Oh, now I remember. I'm Clotho. And I remember where I hid my cauldron. Okay, now I'm back. So, what do you need from old Clotho? I got some good stuff, you know. You won't find potions this good anywhere these days. I would like your whatevers. She's got 10 gold for a golden apple. Oh lordy. Alright, I did kind of want her apple and berry seedlings, but I have so damn many berries at the moment that maybe we just go with the apple? Maybe? She's got oil, she's got various powders, alcohol, various potions. Oh, that is the alchemy recipe. Okay, I didn't even see that. Even better. Balsamic solution sounds delicious. So there's the life solution if I wanted to buy it, but that's also kind of expensive. And we're already tier 3 with her, apparently. So cool. Let's get a couple. Let's start with 4. Just for funsies. Thanks, lady. Alright, and then away we home. Away we home. So let's get these planted. So we've got space for 12. And I don't know how much I'll need of berries or whatnot. But berries are very plentiful. Apples are not very plentiful. So maybe we just do the whole thing of apples, and then whenever I need berries, we can go around collecting them. So much progression is happening. So many things are happening. Energy potion. Wonderful. And I want to see how that appears down in the alchemy station. If that there's like a selectable recipe, I don't remember. I think there is. Yeah, okay. Selectable recipe once you learn something. Good. Good, good. So what happens if I grind up a brain, some fat, see what happens. Life solution. You know, that thing that I was looking for earlier. Nice. Fat. Slowing solution. Oh yeah, we're going to want a couple of these for sure. If there's going to be any sort of bulk alchemy done, I'm going to need a few of these. Let's just go ahead and put stuff in here for the moment. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine too. Sure, why not? So I don't necessarily want to stop, but I think I might have to stop. Oh, bye Snake. Talk to you later. I feel like I should do more progression so I have more to do in my off time, but I think I might need to be playing catch up at this point. Because I spent so many of my resources. I spent all of my nails, most if not all of my simple parts and my complex parts. I have lots of iron. We're going to need to work with the zombies to get more iron. I have glass coming out of every orifice, so that's fine. Really bad place to keep your glass, by the way. I'm going to need to get more sand, more coal, all this stuff. I need more flitches, too. Damn, I burned through all that. So yeah, I think I'm going to need to play catch up here. Is there anything else technology-wise that I should buy now so that I can fiddle with in my off time? Better distillation cube, better better anatomy. Maybe I'll invent some stories in my off time. I feel like zombie gardening and zombie vineyard are things I should do. Let's do a zombie garden. I don't have a zombie for the zombie garden, but I wanna build it and see where that comes up. So how do zombie garden? I need nails. Son of a. I don't think I need bee friend at the moment. Unless you get more honey and whatnot from it, which is possible. So one thing you might have missed, Draconite, is I have several mods installed, and one of them lets the beehives and the apples and berries automatically drop their produce if you don't collect them throughout the day. And it gives you less than you would if you were harvesting it by hand, but it still gives them to you, so as not to completely waste all the time of day. So the bee friend is not critical at the moment, because I'm still getting bees and stuff. In fact, I think that gives me enough for another beehive too, based on what I'm seeing out there. So I'm not going to worry too much about the bee friend. I need bat wings for their skin, so I can make paper out of them. Yeah, I just got tired of a lot of the needless walking back and forth in this game, so I added a few mods to help with some of that. Alright, nails. I want a zombie farm in place. So how much space does a zombie farm take up? Almost an entire farm. Cool. Alright. So we got enough room to zombie farm the whole thing if we wanted, because there's enough space for these things. Okay, okay. 3 times the honey from wild beehives, that's nice. That might be worth getting. Alright, how do I'm gonna have to kill that, aren't I? Alright, let's kill it. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remove every single one of these. That's a lot of energy burn right there. Nope, damn it. Alright, build zombie farm. So there's fewer spaces, because it takes the top 3 for the zombie farm itself, and then it opens up 3 here. So that's interesting. Okay. Upgrade zombie farm quality tier with better fertilizer. Okay. So this works a lot more like the one that's at the refugee camp, where you need more seeds, but it will just start going on its own. The only thing I don't know, it doesn't look like it's starting to move, so I think the zombies are needed for this part. Which makes sense. Well then, I know what I'm doing next. I need to get more zombies. I need to get more zombies. Oh yeah, no, it'll definitely become infinite as soon as I can. But for right now, there's only so much I can do. Interesting that the onions specifically are giving me more seeds than I started with. None of the other ones are doing that. It's always been a loss for every other plant. Alright, I think this is as much as I can accomplish for today. It was a good run. We had a lot of stuff happening. Jumped all over the damn place, met a ghost. I did not partake in the donkey revolution tonight. We'll have to do that next time. Oh god, inventory. Oh god. Oh god, inventory. No, stab it. I did not intend to make inventory problems. I don't know how much zombie farm I'm going to do in my off time, because I feel like that's still progression that I hadn't done. So maybe we'll leave it at this. I'm obviously not going to get very many carrots in my spare time, but it'll be fine. I'll get these ones full of carrots and they'll be fine. Next time, we'll finish up the zombie farm and make sure it's doing stuff. Beyond that, yeah, I gotta be done for the night. It's far too late. But I had a good birthday. Thanks guys for hanging out. Let's go sleepy so we can actually save. Sleepy save. There we go. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. Midnight, Drac and I, Kinder. I'm not sure who else is still left out there. It's very late, so I understand. I appreciate y'all being there. Tomorrow should be back to Minecraft. And yeah, that's all I got. My brain's gone. Thank y'all for coming. I will see y'all next time. Bye.